Hey there, hi there. It's your Eugenetintoy of the Little Tintoy Company, and I bid you a warm welcome to my stream. Eugene. Boy, I kind of swallowed that word a little bit there. Well, hello, YouTube. My second stream on YouTube, and yeah, I am still figuring out everything. Being able to create like a broadcast link way ahead of time and posting that's pretty convenient. Can you do it in Twitch? Maybe. I don't know. I'm still figuring this stuff out. I've been streaming checks notes since July 4th. So, you know, it takes a little bit, you know? Very tough. So today I'm playing Gothic II. I had no idea what else I wanted to play. Oh, I forgot to post some live. Let me just do it real quick. There we go. Post it on my socials. I mainly post on Blue Sky. I mentioned this a bunch of times, but you know, it's always good. It's always bears repeating. Like Chwanka is kind of just filled with all kinds of I'm just gonna call them what they are, losers. The worst kind of loser too. You know, xenophobic, racist, trash kind. So yeah, I post mainly on Blue Sky, but I just copy and paste everything to post on Twonky. So play Gothic 2 tonight. I plan on starting next week. Well, no, I already have the schedule up for next week. The week after, I'm going to be trying to change things up, because I know I've been kind of getting like stale a little bit. Well, I don't have the schedule up. Oh boy, I'm just saying things I haven't done yet. Well, after I stream, it's gonna go up. But yeah, I just kind of just I don't know how I say, getting kind of stale, playing the same kind of crap over and over again. You know, I like those games, and I'm sure some people out there like them. And I'm just mainly, like I said, I'm mainly doing this for myself. But even now, I say, okay, I gotta change things up a bit. I'm kind of falling into a routine that I don't like. So I look forward to that. Like Rain Breaker is one of the newer games I'm playing. I did stream it once before, but the levels were so low and crummy, I decided, yeah, you know what, I'll just restart. So consider that stream never happened. I don't know why I brought it up. So in fact, I will be streaming Rainbreaker for the first time on Tuesday. So Mondays I have off for all my YouTube folks. What else? Oh yes, next week's schedule, pay close attention to the stream times. I'm doing them in the morning, and that's gonna be the time for a little while. Doing them at night, I'm just kind of too exhausted to just give everything my full attention. And it depends on the day too. So some days, like, oh, I have the energy to do this. Other days, I do not. So I figured I'll do it in the morning, where I just been up a little bit and I have energy to spare. And you get all the good, great Eugene streaming videos that you all know and love. Oh, hang on. Man, I'm kind of stuffy today. I always say that, but it's true. Yeah, I don't talk all day, and all of a sudden I'm talking a lot, and all the good stuff's coming up. All right, let me start the game up. And also, one of the good things about streaming on YouTube, I'll switch over, because if you haven't played Gothic 2, the title music really blasts through, so I'll switch over to that in one moment. I'm just waiting for it to stop, so I'm kind of locked in on that. Okay. transition. Alright, get rid of studio mode. Alright. So I'm here, I gotta talk to Power Car, give him the thing from Zardes because he's being a real big baby about this whole thing. So here we go.
I brought this book from Zardes. It's a token of his trust.
Show me. But this is incredible. Do you have even the slightest notion what it is that you just gave
I give you a book.
No.
This is an ancient, long-lost tome from days gone by. We all thought that it was lost for good, and now I learn that Zardes knew all along what had become of it.
So will you be there for the ritual?
Yes, I shall depart for the Circle of the Sun, but certainly not because I am convinced of Zardas's good intentions. In fact, I am going to make this jackal explain where he has kept the book hidden for so many years. He has definitely gone too far this time. I shall see you at the Circle of the Sun.
So yeah, no, I love playing a mage in these games, but the 5 mages there's a big bunch of babies. It makes sense because they're led by one. Power Car is just too much. The water mage is a lot more chill. Okay. All healed up. Gotta head to the farm and talk to Bennett so I can get my
For Enos.
for the Eye of Enos piece they repaired for us, and then we'll go to the Circle of the Sun. Where was it? Right here. Here we go. Yeah, I've been playing this game forever. What are we on? Number 15 now? It's very silly. It's a long game, but I enjoy it. But after this, I might take a little break from long games. Even though I'm playing Grim Dawn Booth, but that's a special case. Single player games, could try to play slightly shorter ones. Is the amulet?
Is the amulet ready?
It is.
Yes. Here. I had to make a new setting for the stone. I worked on it all night, and now it's as good as new. Got my own opinion about that.
Thanks, bud.
Of course we got him in the end.
I just love the little voice conversation samples that they have. There's not a lot of them, so there's a lot of repeats, and they talk over each other a lot. But it's fun. It's fun. You know, same time, energy, and budget just by having, you know, them record a couple canned lines. I mean, that's how they do it in all these games when you think about it. But they didn't make many of them in this game, and really, you don't really need that many. You just get enough to I don't want to fight him right now. You just get enough that gives you some background noise to give the impression that there's people inhabiting this one specific area. Then yeah, you're good. Okay, so what do I need to do? I need to... What do I have? Okay, I got create skeleton. I could create a zombie. Actually, not yet. Create a zombie as soon as so as soon as I make some story progress, which is pretty shortly. Oh. Okay. Nope. What am I doing, you ask? I'll show you what I'm doing. This. Okay, this. Okay. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. No, I'm doing this. Gosh, Don. Where is it? This one? Oh. The shortcut. If I ever get to work. It's not a glitch, it's well, maybe it is just an oversight, but I'm trying to get there. Jeez, could have ran a long way, would have gotten there by now. There we go. I believe it's on this side too, but yeah, okay. I got there eventually. You got to see some silly little glitch. Just doing some jumping jacks before I jump up and grab that ledge. Yep. Let's see. I think I mentioned this before, but if you unlock acrobatics, what I'm doing now at 90 dexterity. The great thing is, if you get there temporarily with temporary dexterity from like items and whatnot, then you take them off. You still get unlock acrobatics. So say you have a, I think you can get up to 25 with a full set of items. So if you have 65 dexterity, you can unlock acrobatics, then take off all that gear, and you still have it, despite having 65 dexterity. I did not know that. Only found that out on my single player character, where I wasn't focusing heavily on dexterity. I did for this weapon, the Master Sword. In that game, I'm doing two-handed. And there's not much change, really, other than I do less melee damage. Well, the entire group is here, including the big baby. Now I just gotta talk to Vatras and give him this swamp weed.
I did everything you told me to do. Here's the repaired eye.
Indeed, there is nothing missing now for the performance of the ritual.
What about the swamp weed?
Ah, yes. Do you have 3 swamp weed plants then?
Yes. Here are the 3 plants.
Excellent. You have done well. But now, step aside so that we may begin the ceremony.
Get to see a light show.
May our spirits unite.
Sit back, watch a light show. A little bit. Purple, blue, and red. Got Belia, Adenos, and Inos. The trouble is, I don't know how long you have to watch this for. I like the light sources hitting on the trees. It's nice. Alright, I'll slowly walk forward and maybe it'll be repaired by then. Okay. There we go.
It is finished. We have succeeded in thwarting the enemy's plan and restoring the eye.
Hey!
Let Pyrokar explain to you how to use its power. I hope that I shall see you again once you have accomplished your mission. Farewell.
Farewell.
Now that the Eye of Enos is healed, you must face the
Oh
dragon.
yeah, dragon
They
hunting
all serve
time.
Belyar, the god of darkness. But there must be an earthly power that controls them. That much has become clear to me. Find out what the source of their power is. As soon as you've found that out, come back to me.
Will.
You did it. The Eye of Enos is healed.
I would hardly have believed it possible.
Yes, Master.
You have proved many times over that you are ready for the high order of the fire.
Heck yeah.
magicians. As of today, you are a member of
Funny
the
thing
council
is too,
and will
despite
represent
these
our
guys
order
being
in the
kind of
world.
like babies,
You are
well,
now
Pyrokar
one
at
of
least,
the
he's the only one that
fire
gives you free endgame armor, and you get before everyone else gets theirs.
Wealth, my brother.
With the mercs, you have to buy it, and the paladins don't even give you any. You have to find it.
What remains to be done here?
Do not waste your time on trivial things.
Bunch of
Go and
bunch of
vanquish the dragon.
babies.
Here, take the
Yeah,
eye.
no, the
Bear in mind
paladin
that you
factions
need
is
to
a bunch of
talk to the
chumps.
dragon first before
And in
you
this
catch
game,
up.
they're not really worth
Power
playing.
of
I mean, in
will
this
force the
expansion,
dragons
sorry.
to
But in the
speak
base
to you
game,
and tell the
they get
truth.
some of the best stuff.
Furthermore, it offers protection against their attacks when you wear it. However, its power does not last. You will have to fill it up again with magical energy. To do that, you need the essence of a dragon's heart, which you merge with the eye on an alchemist's bench.
Okay.
Only then can you dare face another dragon.
Thanks, I'll remember that.
You now have everything you need. Go then. You do not have much time left.
Here we go. Now, what I have to do... I always said to warp to him, so I'll warp to him. He gets there faster than you do, even if you walk. That's a great thing. I mean, I wonder if you can just follow them all the way, but... Actually, should have tried that. Dang it. I'm not reloading. Because I haven't saved it, so... That's okay. Always be saving, as I say. And I should have in that instance.
The Eye of Innos is healed. So what next?
Do not forget to wear it when you finally face the dragon.
Yeah, they will
Do
cack
not
you
lose
if you
any
do it.
time. Now go to the Valley of Mines and kill those dragons.
Yeah. Okay. I already know what to do, but Zaz wanted to talk to me, so... He's your pal. Alright, as soon as they get to the mines, it's gonna be a chapter change, and that's it for today. No, just kidding. Can't only come back here and do a couple things. It's very important that I do come back in and do a couple things. Extremely important, even. It might be the most important thing I do in this game. Oh, there's a reason why they don't put you here, because there's so many orcs here, but come on now. Come on. Come on. They could put you up. Well, actually, the safe way into the Valley Mines is kind of, quote unquote, secret, but I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It was fine. Head to the Valley Mines. New chapter. The Dragon Hunt. Oh. Sucker fool. Well, at least I got a bunch of goodies here. Get some apple tobacco. Funny bit is, if you play the first game, you can't even get up here. This is where the barrier... If you try to escape from the barrier, it just cacks you instantly. And this part was beyond that. Okay. 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 First things first. Well, I missed a scroll here. Okay, for realsies though. Go here.
Any news?
I should be asking you that. We're still very worried here. The High Council is trying to find out the enemy's next move.
Anything else?
No, the situation is still serious. All we can do now is trust in Innos.
I don't trust in Innos. Trust in me. I'm the one with the silly, powerful spells. Alright, we came back here to learn our newest ring of magic.
Hey, you!
Hey, you!
I want to learn the fourth circle of magic.
Good. All the signs are fulfilled. Enter now the fourth circle so that the power of the new magic will be within you. You have come a long way, and Innos will continue to light your path.
Yeah, once I get to 5, I got a really powerful rune waiting for me.
Teach me.
Actually, can I even make one? No. Okay. Not yet.
I want to learn the fifth circle of magic.
The time is not yet ripe.
Don't deny me.
Hey, you!
Hey, you.
Found anything out yet?
Well, I cannot be completely sure, but the current constellation of the stars seem to indicate many dangers.
What
I talked
kind
to this
of
guy
dangers?
last time about this,
Well,
but might as well go over
the
it one more
structure
time.
between the worlds seems to be very weak. It only takes a small portion of the power that would be necessary otherwise to tear a hole in this structure. Demons could use those portals to enter our world without encountering resistance.
Karas!
Hey, you!
Whoa. You okay there, Karas? I just wanted to talk. You didn't have to warp away.
Found out anything new about the Seekers yet?
Yes. Now I know who or what the Seekers really are.
Fire away.
They were once human, like you or I. They made the abominable mistake of devoting themselves to the impure magic of a very powerful arch.
The sleeper.
Under the influence of this archdemon, as well as very powerful drugs, they existed only to serve him,
Of course.
until they were reduced to
They
mere
got addicted
shadows
to the
of
swamp
themselves.
weeds.
Today, they are nothing but tools of evil, without a will of their own, and they will never cease to hunt the
That's
followers
a
of
bummer.
Innos. We must be careful. They still seem to shun these hallowed halls of Innos. However, if their power continues to grow, I don't know if we'll still be safe here.
Thanks, that was very enlightening.
Indeed.
Indeed.
That only raises more questions for me. For example, who were they before, and which archdemon made them what they are now?
They were in the
I've
sect
got a
camp.
notion. This all sounds like the Brotherhood of the Sleeper. I know those guys.
I hope you know what you're getting involved in. Take care of yourself, my brother. But of course, here is your almanac. I don't need it any longer.
Is there a way to protect oneself against the mental attacks of the Seekers?
Indeed. An amulet prepared with stone
Indeed.
from blessed soil could have a protective effect.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, I do not have enough of these stones available.
Indeed.
Some of our prayer shrines which we have erected are composed of them.
All right, I'll scare up some of that.
Yes, do that. But don't even think of damaging the shrines. Do you hear me?
Indeed. Okay, let's go forward and... Oh, yes. I have a couple, power cards. Magicota, Randolph, Romor, Engram. Who's Engram? Oh, yes, Engram. He's in the valley. Randolph, however, is on Akil's farm. But first, I want to get that piece of rock. This one I remember. This. Oh, there's one thing I almost forgot to do. See, I'm juggling a couple things that I want to do before I continue forward. First was the list. Second was the protective thing. And third is this one. My Zambi spell. Very powerful. Here, get ready for some loud sounds. Ah! Great zombie. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, I don't need those crates. What's 6? Alright, actually, 5, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Where's my healing spell? Not that one. That's medium. Medium's a waste. Oh, 9's right there. Okay. Right in front of my face. I fail at eyeballs most of the time. You know, I would really love another Gothic game or Gothic Light. Like, Just every time say, oh, it's like Gothic, and it's just like, it's nothing like Gothic. Like, they say, oh, well, this game's like Gothic, and it's like a 2D game, or whatever the heck, and, you know, that's fine, but then it's like, I kind of just want a 3D one, you know? It doesn't have to have, like, high-quality graphics. It could look like this for all I care, but... I don't know, something about, like, I don't know, I think people hear Gothic, then it's hear, like, oh, you start wimpy, you go more powerful, but it's a bit more than that. I mean, it's certainly part of it, for sure. There's nothing more satisfying to being, like, at the very bottom of the social natural hierarchy, but then becoming, like, an apex, and then rising to the apex of it. Like, I'm pretty much at the apex of the social hierarchy, because there's no one more respected than the fire mages, except for maybe around Marks, but with the paladins and people in town, oh yeah. Went from someone who people wouldn't give the time of day to you know, being someone who they would give all their time to. And I was at the near the apex of the natural hierarchy, but since we changed chapters a few times, yeah, that's there's a lot more deadly things out there now, and a lot more of them. But I digress. It's just, there's more to the Gothic games than just, you know, being more powerful, having a couple extra camps. Because joining a different camp, though, it doesn't radically change the course of the game. It does branch out in the second chapter where you experience them, and they get not wholly unique, but they have their own, like, little side stories to do. Oh, I hate when it only kills 2 of them. Cacks 2 of them. Should have created a Zambi. Oh wow, this one right, wow. What are you guys doing there? Watch this now. Keep attacking them. Don't stop. To help them out. Ha ha. Zombies do a lot of damage. Tons of damage. And they're quite durable too. But they're slow, and they can get stun locked. As you saw there, fireballs kept knocking them back. They're good against one-on-one targets. Against like a couple orcs, not so much. But when they're good, they're really good. Right there, that's what I wanted to get.
Any new developments in the last few days?
Just go down the path to the city. If you run into a fellow with a black robe, then you'll know what's new. There's another of those scummy beasts.
Stop attacking the sheep.
Done. One dirty beast.
Oh, these poor sheep. I should just unsummoned the stinking thing. Yeah, sorry, Bo Peep. Did I not clear all these fools out? I could have sworn I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. What else is new here? Let's talk to Lilbot. What's up, Lilbot?
Vino isn't going to come back. They drove him insane.
Bye, Innes. Hopefully this nightmare will be over soon.
Watch out for your farm.
I'll try.
All right. I feel bad for those little sheep, but, you know, c'est la vie. Life goes on. Mistakes were made. It's just important we learn from them. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, stay away from me. Oh, another one? Guess I can call another zombie forth. Oh, I'll worry about those guys later on. I'll take the shortcut. The best way to sneak into this town is to do this. That's how you sneak into town. That's not what I did. If you watch the very first VOD, I won an epic journey from one end to the island to the other. I'm here because Constantino and others have a new stock, and I need them herbs.
Show me your wares.
Well, vanilla knotweeds are important because they let you make goblin berries, healing root, healing sorrel, and one fire. I guess there's no fire roots, but I have plenty of those. Alright, go see who else who has what. How much dex do I have? Yeah. Funny. Because you can't eat the stack given plants, and they'll still give you a bonus, but only just one. If you turn them into potions, they give you 3. Except for man potions, which give you 5. I keep forgetting to do so, but off stream I have to eat all those mushrooms and pray to the shrines of Enos, because that's a lot of mana right there. I need those, fella. Thanks. The more man potions, the better. So every encounter is gonna drain me of mana completely. All right, what's new, Regis? Regis usually gives you a nice summary of what's going on. Regis!
Has anything exciting happened?
And then an honest citizen actually brought that stolen bow back to Bosper. That's odd. You'd think it's everyone for himself in times like these.
That's me he's talking about.
Just drops in and returns that bow.
Has anything exciting happened?
Oh well, all's quiet. I suppose that when the orcs come, we can't fail to notice.
But no, he insisted he knew better. I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh, believe me, we're blasting orcs to Kingdom Come pretty soon.
I've got a few skins for you.
A sheepskin? You didn't go slaughter some farmer's sheep in the pasture, did you?
I wouldn't dream of doing that.
Wolfskin, that's good. A warg skin? Those beasts are tough. Even a shadow beast skin. Those are worth a lot. What the hell is this skin?
I ripped a troll off for that one.
That is worth a small fortune. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
Yeah, Bosper sure loves his skins. I don't even know where the heck he's getting, like, where the market is for this place. We're isolated. I guess all those rich folk in the upper district, maybe, but I don't think they have money either, fool.
And Enos gave unto him a portion of his divine power, so that he might undo the work of Beliar.
Good. Alright, after I do this, I gotta rest, then head to Akil's farm and talk to Randolph. There we go. That's what I wanted. This too. All these. Well, I don't need that one, but I could use this one, and he doesn't have it. Okay, good. You never know what you might need it next. You only have one. Oh. Nope, he's up here. Up here. What's the wrong way? Was 5 mana. Thank you kindly. Taking a nice wide turn there. My character's actually a boat. Yeah, my character's name is Fred Smalls. I should call him Fred Smalls instead of my character. Fred Smalls is his own person, after all. He shouldn't let anyone else say otherwise. But yeah, things don't really change that much in Act 4. It's the same as Act 3. Got some dragon snappers. The Seekers are around. But in Chapter 5, though, well, you'll see. Things get a little bit silly going here forward. Because your status resets, as I said, and there's a lot more enemies to deal with. Not just, like, even more so than what the Seekers are now along the roads. Those other enemies appear everywhere. And I better not summon a zombie. Probably end up chewing through all these farmers over here. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll give that guy my amulet. I want to see if it works or not. Jeez. So before stream, I was watching Tremors. It's on the spooky season. I haven't watched anything spooky, and that film's not exactly spooky, but it is really good. It's such a nice, simple, straightforward script. It's a lot like Jaws that way. It's just a nice, simple story with pretty likable characters in the situation, and it does a lot with less. Because those graboid effects are just like, oh, some gravel shook. Oh, some things are falling over. Like, it sells that these are monstrous creatures coming from beneath the earth. But you don't really see them until, well, I think like 45 minutes in. I mean, you get some like nice creature effects with those little grabby things, the graboidoids. But you don't see a massive one until, you know, like I said, I think 45 minutes in. I wasn't timing it, but it's a long time. Much shorter than the shark from Jaws, because, you know, that thing was a hunk of crap. Even Spielberg would say as much. But these, there's a lot of, like, technology has advanced as much where they can just put that, like, as a miniature and have it just, you know, move around, just dirt and sand and stuff. Not have to deal with the ocean. Okay. Garrus, here you go.
I've got some stone here from blessed soil.
Good. I hope all the prayer shrines are still in their places. All right. I shall make you a protective amulet against the black look of the Seekers. Give me some time. I shall get right to work.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll sleep. I'll sleep, then once I get up, he shall be all set. Well, I could do some alchemy too before I do that. Special potions. Oh, that's right. I haven't learned it yet. What am I doing with my life? I was sworn I did learn it. No, I got plenty though, so. So I was at 30, 15 to level up. I need 20 for that one spell next next circle, but I think after that I'm all set.
Can I learn from you?
I shall instruct you in the secrets of alchemy.
Thank you. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay. So I'm going to do something that I should have done off stream. I'll get started here, but I won't continually do it because that'd be very tedious. I mean, it's it's still very tedious regardless, but at least off stream I can just listen to a watch a stream or listen to a podcast or something while I do it. There we go. That +1 mana. I spent $2,000 to get that +1 mana. Well, $100 for 1 mana, 2,000 for 20, and that's exactly how much you'll get. Any more money after that gives you 3 HP, I believe. All right, so I got my potion. Spirit. Yeah, don't need any more dexterity junk. Spirit. See how many of these I can make. Spirit. I don't know how many King Sorrels I have. Let me check. That way I don't get the message. No more ingredients. Because I'll get very sad. Alright, 3 more. Nice. 1. 2. I gotta be careful not to make the dexterity one, otherwise I would cry. 3. Here we go. Nice. Okay. And just drink those, and I'll be on my way. On my way to victory. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Not bad. Then add another 20 to that, and let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, wait. See, no, 50 for 5, so that's 20 right there from the 400 dark mushrooms there. I can do math. So 20 plus 19 is 39. So I'll have 270 with any luck. Starting next stream I should have that much. So I've done all the tedious junk to get to it. Only so many times. Like eating the mushrooms is all very tedious, but at least you can just smash the mouse button. Be like Homer Simpson and get one of those like gravity, like pecking things, and just do it that way. But to do the Eno Shrine junk, I have to go sleep over there, or in my old novice bed. Run over here, pray, run all the way back, do that 18 more times. 18 more times. Nope. Once per day. Hopefully those dragons don't mind just staying around for a while I waste my time praying on Enos for that little extra something.
So what about the protective amulet you promised me?
Patience. I'm still working on it.
Well, geez Louise, Bennett replied to repaired the Eye of Enos in 1 day. What's taking you so long to create a protective amulet? The Eye of Enos held unfathomable power. More power than you can muster, I imagine. Alright, well, maybe this guy will be ready now. And I can just pray another time. Oh, this jumper looks so silly with these robes. Not a robe person. Honestly. Like, I guess Gandalf's robes are okay, but still, you know, it's too heavy. You're gonna trip over them.
Hey, you! So what about the protective amulet you promised me?
There we go.
Finished. Here, take a look. It has turned out beautifully.
I'm sure.
Carry it with you always, and the Seekers will not be able to drag you down into their mental abyss.
Thank you.
Thank ya. So, with robes, fun fact that Christopher Lee had a very hard time walking up his little staircase to his thrones. And, in his tower before he fights Gandalf in Fellowship. And there's a outtake of him getting really, really mad at the fact they couldn't do it. He even told that story, and, you know, I imagine with his permission got to see him have his, like, you know, vent his frustrations, because you often don't see that in making ofs where actors, you know, get frustrated with their line readings or with each other, and they just maybe not scream at each other. It's like, oh, no, whatever, you know. It's all very sanitized. Like, I kind of missed that about hang on a second, let me just I just want to skip this.
I can tell you even more about those possessed.
Speak, brother.
I've found another almanac.
That is good. I am afraid, however, that there are more of these to find. Go on searching. Take this. It is a gift from the monastery which will help you when you face evil.
Thanks for the gold. Bye now. Anyways, I miss, like, really in-depth making ofs, like the gold standard in my opinion. The Lord of the Reen making ofs. But there's, like, you go back on to, like, DVDs back when, you know, discs had, like, fun speeches like director commentary, making ofs, trailers, and all that sort of junk. And the trailers, making ofs were actually like watching people, you know, make things. They were like 45 to like a couple hours long, and you got to see the whole process from pre-production to post-production. I mean, obviously it's all edited, but you also catch glimpses of their, like, disagreements and how things, like, how the process is really hard and all that sort of thing. Like, the making of these days, like 5 minutes long, and it's like these very professional sit down, like, the director and actors talking past the camera, like interview style. And it's like, how awesome is it working with this awesome director? And they're like, so awesome. It's just so sanitized. And it's like, you don't see, like, the raw, like, like the raw emotions of making a film. Like, you don't see frustrations on display, like loved lines leading to, like, just, you know, a frustrated outburst, or just, you know, something funny too. Not like funny like not frustrating outbursts you laugh at, just like some funny, like, spoofs and whatnot. And or disagreements, or someone doing something wrong, and, you know, it's just, or yeah, just they don't do that anymore. Or rarely, I suppose. Like, I guess, like, I really don't look at, like, I don't really buy normal Blu-rays. I usually wait for 4Ks, assuming the 4K is worth buying. But it's just like the advent of streaming just took away, like, that fun features from discs, and it's just it's really sad. I mean, you know, owning your discs, owning your films is a great thing, so you don't have to worry about them being taken down. Where the heck is it? I'm going past it. I'm not focusing here. Right here. Yep, going back. Is this it? Aminos. Soul summoning. Protect from the black look. But it's just a sadness that all these things are disappearing and being replaced with like a worse part of things. You know, it's streaming platforms too. They might use the worst version of the film, like with the AI digital noise reduction crap that makes everything look awful. It's just, you know, like take True Lies for example, or Aliens. Those 4K, so those are just a wretched mess. The AI driven digital noise reduction just makes everything look terrible, absolutely awful. All right, talk to Randolph real quick. It's gonna get really loud for a moment.
Wait a minute.
Do not concern yourself with the weak. We shall enslave them all.
These poor suckers. They're attacking me. And they don't know why. Need to get those almanacs off them though.
Oh, my head.
Sorry about that, Randolph.
Hey. Booze got to your head, huh?
I'll never drink another drop. Not in this life. You can bet on that, man.
Good on you, man. I'm glad the Seekers are just blind, though. I ran pretty close. I was half expecting to get attacked there. I'm hoping to get enough mana where I don't have to wear those priest things anymore. I can replace them with something else, but might not be in the cards for this character. For my other one, oh yeah, for sure. So good thing about summoning. Just like Booth does with her build in Diablo and Grim Dawn. Just like, wait for the Zambi to do everything. Good job. Good. What we call you? What's your name? What should we call you? Bill is too obvious. I'm not gonna use Bill. We'll call you Smith. Come on, Smith. Let's go. Actually, we're gonna unsummon him so he doesn't cack any more sheep. Wonder if that oh, he's not here anymore. There was a novice who got kicked out. Oh, he's still there too. No, wait, was it this? I forget. My single player, or in this one, I didn't help the guy, the novice that was about to get kicked out. He does get kicked out. He chills out just between these two trees right next to the tavern there. Can't catch me. Haha. Oh, goodness gracious. Honestly, I would love to see physical media bounce back. I mean, they're still making it, thankfully. But people being so ready to phase out discs is just, it's just, like I said, it's a sadness. I do not like that one iota. Owning your media is very, very important. Because as you see, you're at the behest of, you know, monsters with these streaming platforms, and something doesn't do well, well, you know, you're canceling it and pulling it off the platform, or you look for a specific movie. Oh, it's not on our platform anymore. Meanwhile, wait a second. Sorry about this. Excuse me. Meanwhile, you got people on discs. You just go to your bookcase, pull out the disc, put it in your disc player, and boom, done. You're watching your nice film, and in better quality too. Don't forget, you still have to stream those videos, those films. But it's with discs all right there, so you get higher video quality. Don't have to worry about bandwidth caps or bandwidth in general. Better sound, just better everything, really. So yeah, it's just so much worth it. Even if just you're buying a DVD, it's just, you know, it's worth it. Not every transfer to Blu-rays has been good too. So having that DVD collection still, I have a bunch of my DVDs still. There's because some of the Blu-rays end up being kind of trash. Digital noise reduction. Sometimes it's done really well. You know, clean up some of the more egregious film grain. But others just like remove it completely, and it just looks so terrible. In the very first game, I got a nostalgia bonus coming this way a couple streams ago. Is you pretty much start right here. You get thrown into this water here, and you wake up right here. You could go onto this like little dock thing just a little bit, but if you went further than this, you get zapped by the barrier. This pathway wasn't here though. I don't think it was. I probably won't play the first game on stream. It's extremely good and fun. Well, maybe, I don't know, but it's one of those games where I'm gonna end it like when it comes to the final act, because I've talked about this before. The final act in that game is terrible, absolutely terrible. When you get to it, you've seen about everything you need to see in the game. Like this one's final like stretch is a whole lot better, and it's best with mages because that's when you have your full arsenal of spells, and you just go. It's like a victory lap. You come back here with your rains of fires and all that stuff, and you just gather up all those orcs who've been plaguing you this entire time, and you just carve your way through them. It's great. Hope this dragon's hunter didn't get very far. Just the only thing you managed to hunt was sheep. Ugh. I might warp to the castle, but first I want to come down here and talk to these folks.
Been there, done that.
I wouldn't have done that. Do you have anything to drink?
I assume that it's not water you want.
No, damn it. I need something alcoholic so I can finally get rid of these damn headaches. When I haven't had anything to drink for a while, my skull feels like it's gonna explode at any moment.
Sounds like withdrawals there.
Here, take this.
What does he know?
Have your gin.
I can't believe that.
That hit the spot. So, now I can think clearly again. What can I do for you?
That's the dragon hunter and Marks get. It's actually pretty neat in my opinion. This is the first level of it. Thorn, the guy in the back there, he has the second level. He has more plate on his than this one guy here.
What are you doing here anyway?
I don't have any idea what we're doing here or when it'll start. And I don't care as long as I have enough to drink.
Same old thing.
A simple man with simple needs.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion. That's all.
Do you know where the dragons are then?
What's in it for me if I tell you?
I've heard a thing or two.
I've still got a bottle of gin.
I'd fight every dragon in the world for a fight. Agreed. Give me the bottle. I'll keep that for a rainy day.
I couldn't care less.
That's forward thinking of you.
All right now, where are those dragons?
I know where the dragons are.
I can't tell you anything precise, but I've heard that there are supposed to be 4 dragons. We've seen a red glow over the highest mountain at night. I swear by my mother, if you're looking for a dragon, then you'll definitely find one there.
You listen to the wrong people.
Oh, I forgot they. I'll go get. I have to remember get. I do want to fight a dragon in this stream.
And there's more, believe me.
I'm looking for someone who can teach me something.
I could teach you a few things. I'm the best fighter for miles around.
No, you're not.
Since we're friends,
Thorin right there
I'll
is.
give you a special price. 300 gold pieces.
That's no
Oh,
secret.
that's too expensive for me.
Too expensive? That's less than anyone else in my place would charge. Think about it.
You don't have to tell me that.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, that's like the basic stuff. Thorin has like more distinct pauldrons. He has those like blades on his gauntlets. It's pretty rad. You have to pay an arm and a leg for it though.
He simply needs to practice.
I'm sorry, Thorin. I can use the XP.
I see you've joined the dragon hunters.
I followed Silvio into the Valley of Mines because I know my way around here best and wanted to get a clear picture of the situation. I'll tell you what, something's definitely brewing here.
There is.
I've never seen so many orcs in one place in all my life. It wouldn't surprise me if Garand and the paladins in the castle had all fled or been slain by now.
It can't go on like this forever.
What are your plans now?
I'll follow the boys here to the Valley of Mines first, and then take off later. I really have to find out what the orcs are planning.
You didn't get that from me.
I'll see you around.
Look out for yourself.
No idea. You tell me.
Nobody ever asks me.
Yeah. Thorin's a bud.
My own opinion about
Hey, come over here.
What do you want?
This valley's a dangerous place, and without the right equipment, you'll find yourself dead in no time.
I assume that you've got the right equipment.
You guessed it. I might even sell it to you.
He never would have thought of that himself.
What can you offer me?
Who said that?
Apples, apples, apples. Give me all your apples. Eat 25 of those. Get 1 strength. I don't need healing potions anymore.
Wrong people.
Huh. What?
I won't be treated like that.
If he doesn't see that.
Where do you come from?
We come from
He should have known.
the city.
Do you really believe that?
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
I see. From the city, then.
See? You understand? Here,
Bad business.
have a swig.
This is gonna change.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
What are you doing here?
We heard about the dragon hunt, so we packed up our stuff and came here. But to be honest, I don't give a shit about dragons. I just want to.
Up, every dragon has a horde.
Dragons have gold, don't they?
Certainly.
Tons of gold.
What do you know about the dragons?
I only know the stories they tell the children. You know, virgins, gold, fire breathing, that kind of thing.
I'm not touching that.
You have 2 out of the
Where
3
are you
though.
planning to go from here?
No idea. We're still thinking about it.
You could go to the castle.
Wild horses couldn't drag me there. Not to the paladins. And I'm not going back to jail.
Wrong people.
I was there once, and that was enough for me.
All kinds of rumors.
What about the orcs?
The whole castle is surrounded.
That's the first I've
There
heard.
aren't any gaps. Trying to sneak through there is insane. If you try to fight,
He never would
you're
have
a
thought of
dead
that
man.
himself.
Nobody gets through there.
Oh,
No.
really?
I've heard about this before.
What were you in the slammer for?
Like, I'm gonna tell you that, huh? You magicians are in cahoots with the paladins. Nah, my friend. Forget it.
Yeah, he really said that.
Well, I was in the camp. I was in behind the barrier too, my friend.
I'm no better off
Yeah,
myself.
Fred Smalls was a petty thief, and since the king needed the ore, petty thief still got you a trip to the barrier.
Anything from me.
It can't go on like.
They all ran like
I'm gonna save it, 'cause, you know, I've been saving them a little bit. Always be saving.
Hey,
It was no
you!
big deal.
What is dang difficult, anyways? I have it written down here.
He really should have known better.
Dang difficult. Oh yeah, I can manage that.
Can't rely on that.
What are you doing here?
That is truly the stupidest question I've heard in a long time.
He really should have known better.
I haven't a clue.
I'm waiting for something to finally happen here.
It had to happen sooner or
What do
later.
you expect to happen?
Oh man, you're really not the sharpest knife in the drawer. If I knew that, I wouldn't have to wait.
What could happen then?
You're getting on my nerves. Look, I don't care what happens. Just as long as something does happen.
Of course we got him in the end.
Why don't you do something then?
If you don't stop asking stupid questions right now, I'm gonna shut your dirty mouth.
Quite obvious.
If you just wait around here, nothing will ever happen.
God, that's it.
I'm not touching that.
Lightning. Yeah, he's too close to spam it. I would have had trouble with my single player character if I bomb with that, because for some reason they decided to make dex weapons do so much more. Well, they still have to rely on strength for extra melee damage, so that's probably why. But still, this don't mind if I do. You have your sausage, and I just do this. I win. Yeah, go back even just 3 streams ago, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Actually, no.
We'll see the next time.
What are you hoping to find here in the Valley of Mines?
Dragons.
Gold and honor. What else? When I'm finished with the dragon, I'll be swimming in gold.
You couldn't even beat me, fool.
The rest of my life frequenting every tavern and cat house in the country.
Frequenting.
Well then, I wish you luck.
I don't need luck, just my axe.
What axe? I got your axe.
You don't have to tell me.
Hey, Bal, can I ask you a few more questions?
It can't go on like this forever.
Seems like you have a real axe to grind.
Where did you pick that up then?
Where you say we bury the hatchet?
It can't go on like this forever.
Okay, I don't have any more of those.
Hey, you. Guys like you should watch where they're going.
What are you trying to tell me?
I mean that the air out here isn't good for your health. And the place is just swarming with orcs and monsters. Not to mention the dragons.
Oh, I mean to do that. Chunk finger that one. I believe Kurgan is the guy you first meet here when you first came into the mine. And he tells you about the orcs and whatnot.
Can you tell me anything I don't know already?
I can give you a good piece of advice, and it's even free. We can't use anyone here who faints dead away at the slightest dragon thought. Go home. This is a job for real men.
Been there, done that.
Are you the boss here?
Do I look like it? Certainly not. We don't need any self-important jerk ordering us around.
Yeah, preach, brother.
When Silvio tried to act like he was the boss, we showed him and his buddies what we thought of that. There was a brawl. In the end, they left on their own. I hope Silvio wound up in a soup kettle of some orc.
Yeah, he's a real chump. You could finally cack him in this chapter, and I look forward to that.
So, you want to kill dragons?
Smart ass. So, do you know how to bring down a dragon? Do you think the beast will just sit there quietly while you chop off its head? Something like that takes good planning and decisive action.
I see. And how are you gonna go about that?
First, we'll scout out where we can find a beast. No secret. Only then will we think about the best way to attack.
How are you gonna get past the orcs?
We'll worry about those details later.
Details.
I think you won't even find a blind sheep.
What? Do you want me to push in your stupid face?
I'm not touching that.
Oh. I want my gold back.
Gold? Okay, that's mine for starters.
Well, I'll like take him down. At least my sword's down there. See, this is what happens when you get beaten up. I've always reloaded, but this time around, I was hitting with some spells from afar. First, let me just do this. Do this a few times. Alright. All my gold is gone. How dare he? Alright, well. You asked for it, pal.
Just you wait, you son of a bitch. Ah!
Ah, thank you kindly. The gold's mine for starters. I take back what's mine. And since he left me standing, I won't cack him.
We'll see about that. All right, you win. What do you want?
Well, we're never gonna see him again, so it was worth doing. Well, not getting cacked first. I mean, beaten down first. But, you know, all's well ends well. I got my money back, got some XP on top of that. Only thing I lost was some mana and a little bit of time. It's glad I didn't take my sword. That would have been a little bit more difficult if I didn't have my weapon. Do you want some swamp weed? Yeah, there's a lot more orc now, so I have to be pretty careful. Let me take out those lockers, though. I mean, I can't beat up the orcs with my firestorm spells. None too hard. In fact, I need some mana before I do that. Okay. Let's try this out. Let's take out this fool, though. You attack me at what scope? There we go. Okay. One, two, three. This is why I'm a mage. Yeah, the orcs like doing melee stuff. They don't do range combat, but no, it's a bunch of phooey. They only stay up because they know they're bigger and badder than most humans, and they can use their meat cleavers to cleave through swaths of them. Whoa! Whoa! I'm powerful, but I don't want to fight that many. Especially the oh, jeez, Louise. It's a lot more dangerous now. That's for sure. Before you could go through that that forest without issue. Now there's shadow beasts, wogs, all kinds of nonsense. Instead of 3, there's a whole legion of orcs I have to run past. Thankfully, once you get to the end here, the tip, they stop. They don't chase you up top here.
It's good that you've come. All hell is breaking loose.
Yeah, tell me about it.
The dragon hunters are strutting around here in the castle and bragging that they can solve the dragon problem. But I'll tell you what, the way they look, they won't even kill a sick old snapper. A lot of us are getting really worried by now and no longer truly believe that we'll ever make it out of here alive.
Weren't there 2 of you sentinels up here?
Not anymore. Sengrath stood here on the battlements when suddenly he fell asleep. His good crossbow fell down when that happened. We could only just see one of the orcs snatch it up and disappear with it into the darkness. Sengrath woke up then and just ran.
Sengrath sold you a bunch of scrolls in previous
He
chapters.
hasn't come back since. In us, be with us.
I heard that you are the best crossbowman.
I don't know why I didn't
If they
unlock
say
him as a
so,
trainer.
It must be true. What do you want?
Teach me how to shoot a crossbow.
Scram! There are enough targets running around outside the castle. Practice on them.
I am the greatest.
You're all right. Well, if you want to learn, then I'll help you.
I don't quite understand that interaction, but you know, I unlock it. You unlock a trainer that way, so whatever. I'll take gameplay functionality over, you know, sense. Don't say you didn't know that. Do I have Angar's amulet? I do. Alright, there we go. Because Angar's right here. See, this is why you join the sect camp. This armor right here. It's pretty awesome, in my opinion. I really like the look of it. They can only learn a limited amount of magic, but they were mostly like, if you were to classify them as like a RPG class, they would be like battle mages, but they can only learn up to a certain circle of magic. I think either 3 or 4. So pretty much where I am right now. And but they were really fun to play. You know, their swamp camp wasn't that greatest, but you got your own little hut near the swamp weed dispensary. And that was really nice. You got one for free every day. Old camp's hut was the best though. It was nice and roomy, and it just, and you were around a group of people. You heard them talk and whatnot when they woke up, and it was just really cool. Yeah, I'll play that game someday. Like I said, no more super long games unless it's like a multiplayer game with Booth.
I don't believe this is going to change.
Hey there. This is some great framing.
His deeds were just.
Were they now?
That was obvious all along.
It was.
But he knew that all along.
Don't I know you? You were Korengar. You used to be a Templar in the swamp camp.
Just like you said.
I love this game. I love this game so much.
My title. The Brotherhood of the Sleeper has disbanded. Curious, but you seem somehow familiar to me. Yet I cannot quite recall you.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, I haven't been able to sleep properly for some time. These constant nightmares.
I believe this was the final upgraded armor you got. I could be wrong though. I have to look up that armor. But yeah, it was some of the best you can get. Even like the old camp, the equivalent of the mercenaries, was probably a little bit better. But yeah, if you wanted to be a mage in that game, you went to the old camp. You could be a water mage in the new camp, but it took longer to get there.
I'm not touching that.
How did you get here?
After the collapse of the magic barrier, I hid myself in the mountains.
You're listening to this guy? Look at this. Hear this story.
I strayed about for days until I
Yeah, pardon me, fell. Sorry, Inga. I have like a really hard time paying attention when I have a giant head here.
Also lost the amulet which I have had.
I'm half expecting him to stop boffing out guns.
Is it really true?
The Brotherhood of the Sleeper has been enslaved by evil. Your former friends from the swamp camp roam the land wearing black robes, feeling really irritated by anything that moves.
What are you talking about? The last thing I remember is that the barrier collapsed, accompanied by a nerve-shattering scream. Stricken with panicked fear, we fell to the ground, writhing in pain. That voice, it grew ever louder. And then, when it was over, they all ran mad and disappeared into the bleak night, screaming loudly. I have not seen them again.
They serve the enemy now and are nothing but soulless warriors of evil.
They were kind of bad. They were kind of stuck up, but they were still pretty alright.
To be blinded so. That will never happen to me again. That I swear.
Good on you, fella.
What will you do next?
I shall rest a while first, so that I may take up the search for my lost amulet. I have heard something of dragons. It is also being said that many warriors have come to the Valley of Mines to hunt them. I am thinking of joining them.
Good on you.
Where exactly did you lose your amulet?
Alright, let's get through this because I have his amulet on hand. In the area where I got copyright, not strike, but someone claimed copyright on the sound effects. Damn, like, jeez. So I didn't want to deal with it, so I just edited it out. Edited out that part. Editing software on YouTube stinks. It really does. It's like very hard to use, and I got confused by it. So I was like, you know what? As soon as I get this done, I'll probably never use the software again. If I want to edit something, I'm like, just put it in like what software is it? Let me look. I'm curious on what do I use?
Justice will prevail in the end.
Open. Yeah, open shot. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. I use open shot. It's free, and it's pretty decent.
Maybe I can help you find your amulet.
Why not? Some help cannot hurt.
I'm not touching that.
What about the dragon hunters?
I will speak with them later. Maybe they can use a strong arm.
I already thought as much.
When will you go?
As soon as I feel better.
Where do you want to look?
I shall go to the south, where I was last. There is a cave tomb there, surrounded by many boulders.
Don't say you didn't know that.
I've got to go.
Watch your back. Nothing amazes me anymore.
I found your amulet.
Thank you. I thought I would never see it again.
Don't drop it.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
What makes it so special for you?
It was a gift.
I see.
Okay. No elaboration.
What are you planning to do now?
Get out of this accursed valley. Perhaps we shall meet again. Farewell.
Farewell. Alright, we gotta do a couple things here. Some side missions. Uh-oh. What's up, Brutus? What's going on?
Why aren't you at work?
But that's disgusting. Have you had a look in my chamber? Those filthy meat bugs are everywhere. I have no idea who set up quarters in there before, but I'm certainly not going back into that filthy sty. I hate those beasts, and stop grinning like an idiot.
Alright, well, it's time to go on an epic fight.
I'll get you now.
Give him a snuff for some meat bug ragu.
The meat bugs are gone. You can go back to polishing your thumb screws or whatever.
Are you sure
Easy
that not one of
peasy.
those monsters is left?
Pretty sure.
An easy 350 XP.
Here, take this gold as a token of my gratitude.
Oh, don't make me cry.
150 gold, too. But it's essentially stepping on some cockroaches. Not bad. It's not bad.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
What are you doing here?
I'm getting ready to fight. What else?
I'm no better off myself.
Who do you want to fight against?
I thought I'd drop in on the paladins and kick their fat asses. Idiot. Against the dragons, of course. What did you think?
Bright light.
Don't the paladins mind you being here?
Nonsense. They have entirely different problems. Most of them are glad to be still alive. The boys' morale isn't the best. That will be their downfall. I mean, just look at those nicked blades they're fixing to go into battle with. Any reasonable warrior would desert immediately.
I hardly know what to believe.
Have you separated from your group?
My group? I don't have a group. I'm a trophy collector. If I go home without a trophy, then I won't know what I came for. So I can't use anybody else.
Makes sense, I suppose.
I don't believe.
Have you set eyes on a dragon yet?
No. I want to get my weapons in shape before I set off.
Aren't you afraid that somebody might beat you to it?
What? Who? Silvio? Have you seen the pathetic figures he's got with him?
Yes.
Silvio can be glad if he gets out of here alive.
I cacked a couple of them, so you worry not.
Silvio was here?
Here in the castle, you mean? Yeah, he was. But only for a short time. He chatted with a few people here and then set out again.
So where is Silvio now?
The paladins here mentioned an ice
I
dragon.
wonder how they
west.
got through all the
Supposed to be most
orcs.
dangerous and
Because there's a
powerful
whole
of them
ton
all.
of them
You
there.
should have seen the gleam in Silvio's eye when he heard that. One guess where he went.
I hardly know what.
You don't seem to like him.
What do you mean, like? I'm not particularly proud that I know him. Silvio doesn't have any friends. He needs people who follow him no matter what. That's not for me. I work alone.
Fair enough.
Can you help me improve my weapons?
Improve? Better to buy something new and throw away the junk you're carrying around. Maybe I've got something for you. Interested?
What can you sell me?
I don't really have much for a magician, but you can take a look anyway.
You'd be surprised what kind of weapons I could use, but not these ones.
It was just like you said.
For what I recall, the Berserker's Axe is the most powerful weapon in the game. 170 strength requirement, though. Looks alright. I think the Barbarian Battle Axe looks better. I like the pattern on it, the textures. Trouble with the axes, though, is that the range is not very good. So you want to go swords. Because it has that reach. The entire point of two-hand weapons is the reach. Otherwise, might as well just use one-handed.
His deeds were just.
Where do you come from?
From the mainland. My people and I fled here.
They didn't deserve that.
The situation there is getting worse. The orcs leave nothing but burned out villages behind. The king has lost control of his realm.
Where are your people now?
I left them. They thought they could take everything they wanted, even if it doesn't belong to them. Count me out.
What else do you know about the war?
The orcs are outside the capital. But whether it's fallen yet, I don't know. The last thing I heard was that the king is dead. But I don't believe that.
What are you doing here in the castle?
I heard about the dragons and wanted to help fight them. Unfortunately, I lost my sword when I was sneaking past the orcs. And now I'm
Getting a sword is easy, but it's surrounded by a lot of hard stuff. So yeah, you gotta be careful.
And the swords I can buy here are the worst junk.
You gotta be careful, not me.
I shall find your sword.
That would be great. You should look for it on the high cliff to the south. I probably lost it there, near the orc tents.
What were you doing there? It's like right next to the orc tent, like on the other side. Like, what were you doing?
It was a really, really stupid idea to come here. I thought there was something to be had here. But there's nothing here but a few arrogant paladins and orcs.
That's the first I've heard of it.
You forgot about the dragons.
How could I forget? I'll tell you what, I'm a blacksmith, not a warrior. Look, I make weapons. The fighting I leave to others.
Then why aren't you standing behind an anvil?
The paladins here won't let me into the smithy. I can't make anything unless I want to wind up in the dungeon.
As I said, the paladins are really, really proud and dumb. You have no blacksmith, but you on hand, but there's one here that's willing to work. And you say, "Yeah, no, no, thanks, fella. Go hit the bricks."
I'll try to help you.
How will you manage that? Parsifal has ordered a watch kept on us.
Well, Parsifal's
no
a
one would
fool.
dare to disregard it.
I'll do whatever I can.
I can't imagine that he would listen to you.
That was obvious all along.
Where do you come from?
I've joined up with some men from the mountains. We were headed for the valley to make a real profit hunting dragons. Their leader went by the name of Silvio. Boy, what an ass.
That sounds like
He treated me
Silvio.
like I was his property.
I wouldn't be so sure.
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've heard. Of course, I'm worried about what's happened outside the castle.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh,
What happened in the castle?
Nothing that I've...
okay.
The first I've heard of it.
Alright, one way I solve some issues with these people. Then sleep, then head on out. We gotta find ourselves a dragon to fight. Hello, Grand.
Those are all just rumors.
I'm back.
I can see that for myself. Where are the reinforcements?
Lord Hagen will come as soon as he's settled everything. Much has happened.
I don't care. I need troops. There are more and more orcs, and we can't hold out much longer. My men are tired, and we're running out of provisions.
Some volunteers have arrived.
You mean the dragon hunters outside in the yard? They may help us, but if Hagen doesn't send some men
keep doing
soon,
it, I'm
I
sorry.
can't make any guarantees.
No one must.
Can you give me more information about the dragons?
I have other things to worry about. My strategic officer Aura can tell you more about that.
Well, you continue to worry by sitting on your throne there,
There is
doing
a problem
nothing.
with the smith.
What, Smith? He's disappeared into the woodwork. Is he back? Then you can tell him.
No, I'm talking about Jan.
Jan.
One of the dragon hunters. He's a smith.
That's good. Our previous smith just slinked off, the coward.
Jan would be willing to take over the smithy.
I see. So you think I can trust him?
Yes?
If you're so sure, then you can vouch for him. If he causes any trouble, you'll answer for it. Agreed?
Agreed.
I'll vouch for Jan.
All right. He can use the smithy. Of course, he'll also have to provide my men with swords.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
I mean, they already have swords.
You don't have to tell me that.
Non-difficult? Okay, I looked that up already. Yep, I got enough of that. Actually, I want to save it just in case. I haven't been saving in a while either. Oh, 07. Scroll.
I'm back already.
I never thought we would see you here again. After that scene when you were here a few days ago, I can see that you have been made a magician. My respects. Maybe your appearance is a good omen.
I was already a magician when I came this way. What are you talking about?
I need more information about the dragons.
A rather large swamp has developed in the last couple of days to the west of the old castle. That's rather suspicious, wouldn't you say?
I would say that.
Did
Oh, the
anything
big
important
bucks.
happen?
These
I'm
paladins
worried.
are loaded.
Very worried.
What for?
Recently, these men
Only
showed
if their
up.
skill
They
matched
call
the
themselves
size of
dragon
their
hunters. As
purses.
far as I'm concerned, they're nothing but idlers and criminals. If it were up to me, I'd chase them all out of the castle. Let the orcs take care of them.
Don't you think you're exaggerating?
Absolutely not. In our situation, we need men who set a shining
Says the
example.
guy who wants to throw up
Warriors
people
to
because they
wake the
don't look
fire
like
of
them.
Innos in our fighters' hearts. Instead, these scum destroy the morale of my warriors.
I'm sure.
Unlike Lord Hagen, they are here.
Yes. Unfortunately, they're all we have. Innos is putting us through a very hard test indeed.
Indeed.
And apart from that?
Leave me alone.
I could have talked to him about Jan. I probably should have, but that line's just him being annoyed at us that we went over his head.
Is it really true? I wouldn't have done that.
Jan, get to work.
Go get your hammer. There's work for you.
You did? How'd you manage that?
I had to vouch for you, so don't disappoint me.
Don't worry. I'm glad that I can work at all.
He really didn't deserve
And look at them go.
Someone's gotta pay for that.
Wow, he was so ready to work, they just ran right to bed. Okay.
Where did you pick that up then?
Hey.
Hey.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Is it really true?
You're pulling such a long face.
Oh, damn it to hell. I tell you, you have to watch like a hawk. If you turn your back for a moment, all your stuff is gone. Dirty scum.
Hey. You know, I didn't see you didn't see nothing. I did nothing.
What scum?
Those dragon hunting riffraff, of course. Who do you think I was talking about? You gotta watch out, I tell you.
Yes, totally those dragon hunter riffraff. Yes, they're stealing your purse. Yes. Yep. Sure.
Did someone steal from you?
No. They smuggled 20 gold pieces into my pocket. Of course they stole something, you idiot. I tell you, when I get my hands on the dirty swine.
Calm down. A paladin shouldn't lose his temper like that.
But I don't want to calm down. That was everything I owned, damn it.
So what are you missing?
My purse, with all my savings in it. And now it's gone.
It'll turn up somewhere.
When I get my hands on him.
I think I found your purse.
What? Where? What bastard did that?
How would I know?
I'll find that out yet.
Okay, throwing it like dragon hunters under the bus because this clown can't keep track of his own money pass. There's one more. We'll talk to the guy over here. He wants you to feed him.
Nobody ever asks me. Let's wait and see what happens.
First, I'll steal his money, though.
All quiet.
Quiet? Yes.
But
my navel's rubbing against my backbone, man. Garan cut the food rations again. If I don't get a decent meal down my throat, then I'm going to bite Garan's fat ass.
Don't say you didn't know that.
maybe I could give you something.
Are you crazy? Certainly not here. If one of the others sees, I'll have a ton of new friends, if you know what I mean. You can find me in the Magician's Temple when everyone else has retired. There's hardly anyone in the temple at this time anyway. I'll wait for you there. But just don't show up with dry bread or some raw hunk of meat, got it?
Picky. What if I only have dry white bread? I mean, Elwood Blues can subside on it. You can too. And he's much cooler than you are. Bet you can't sing the blues like he can. Time to go through the long, arduous task of getting all my meat cooked. I have time to burn. Have to meet that fella at the temple and give him some goodies. How's the stew going over there? I'm frying up this meat pretty good. Not a well ventilated kitchen, because be choking on those fumes, and this doesn't go anywhere. You okay over there, Paladin? Kind of got some vibrations going on now. Rhinos. How many more of these do I have to? The wrong dang way again. How many more of these do I have to cook? 42. One. I didn't even should count it because sometimes it glitches and doesn't count for some reason. Yeah. There's a follow-up series after this. It's all right, but not as good. Risen, first one at least is pretty decent. It has the same problem as the first Gothic game, where the last back stretch is just this very long and kind of not great dungeon. But it has the same dealio. You could join the mages, the monks, or the mercs. Magic in that game isn't really that fun, truth be told. So it's worth it just to either join the order with learn staff fighting, which I could never really get my head around, or go to the swamp and join the bandits they're called. And you learn two-handed weaponry and just beat up everything really well. But in that game, if you try to cook something, you can you cook all of them at once. Yay, I did it. Eat some meat bug meat. Gross.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Alright, if I wait, it's gonna be waiting for an hour. So you find a bed, sleep until midnight, then come here, then I'll sleep until morning. Because I'm not running around outside in this area midnight. It's a good way to get whooped.
I've heard a thing or two. Don't say you didn't know that.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Supposedly there's a healing, a health tablet around here somewhere, but I don't know how to get to it. If it's even there to begin with. Might have been a glitch in the interactive map. You're working pretty good there, Jan.
What's up?
I just love how they just. I really like the use of language in this game, the anachronistic use of it. Like, what's up, man? Thanks, man. Not like your typical fantasy art thou stuff. And that stuff's pretty good too, don't get me wrong, but it's just funny hearing being in this medieval setting and everyone's calling each other man and saying what's up and all that sort of thing.
There you are. So what is it now? Do you have anything for me to eat?
A chunk of meat?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
A chunk of meat?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
I'll have some cheese.
What about a juicy hunk of cheese?
Ugh, juicy hunk of cheese? Who wants juicy cheese? Ugh.
A piece of sausage?
Sure, give it here. Do you have more?
I like my cheese dried, thank you.
A chunk of meat?
Yeah, more.
I like Havarti cheese quite a lot, actually.
Yeah, more.
Oh yeah, actually, I think I might have some. We got some fresh Havarti from where was it? Oh gosh, I can't remember where it was from. Anyways, go try it. Some of the best Havarti I ever had.
A chunk of meat?
Yeah, more.
I could give you this ham.
Yeah, more.
A chunk of meat?
That's enough. With that, I'll be fine for a while. Here's my gold. I can't buy anything out here in any case, so you might as well have it. I'd better go then, before somebody sees us.
Thanks. Not a bad chunk of change. The more gold, the better. Alright, we go. I know nights can be pretty dark. I mean, single player, I don't mind. But multiplayer, I think might be a bit hard for people to see. Oh, I got a dropped frame. 1%. Hopefully, wasn't too bad. Wonder what it's from. It's alright. But it's nice streaming on the YouTubies.
For Inos.
But Inos. Oh, yeah. I like dual streaming back when I first started, but I really need to do like second PC type stuff. Stream on one PC. I gotta figure out how to connect them. So I'm sure it's easy enough. I mean, getting the hang of all this junk. This, you know, you're not used to doing something, you have anxiety and a bit fear of trying something new. But once you try it and do it a few times, it's just like becomes second nature. Like when I first started streaming, like the first few of them, I was really anxious before stream. Now I just like do some breathing exercises, which is say I go, and that's it. And then I start streams, no problems, no anxiety. Using the software is not hard. I stumble every now and again, get some chop, some scuff, but beyond that, it's all right. You got Mr. Biff over here. He's good. You can hire him to follow you, but I don't think he follows you very far. And I don't need help. I got this. And I got this. You'll need some blowhard. Follow me around. Like even as a meat shield, probably get in the way of my spells more often than not. Well, I'm gonna go this way, and I gotta go talk to a guy about a thing. Oh man, this is gonna be rough stuff. These things do not muck around. Let's see if I can't do this. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I remember it being. 1, 2, 3. It's all coming together. Stuff right through a bunch of poopy so I can do that to Dragon Snappers. They're nothing compared to me. They're nothing. Alright, save this. Sorry, little goblin buddies. Oh, jeez. I was hoping to get all of them at once, but whatever. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. I could probably take out that one walk there. I'll do that in a moment, though. Did I go in here already? No, I did not. Okay.
Nothing there.
Nothing there. It's a bunch of healing herbs. And whatever that axe is. Bell axe. Excellent. Okay. I save it, take out this walk. Just because he's standing there. Not like his mug. You have an ugly mug, fella. Oh, wait, there's a elite behind him. This was a mistake. Okay, never mind. I got worried that the elite was going to come his way, but nope. He was very oblivious to what was going on, so... Good. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. That heals you the full, too. I'm not reloading it. That's alright. Mistakes happen. You chonk finger the mouse and you do something you don't want to. I play first person shooter. You guys see that a lot. Alright, I gotta talk to this fella. Where's your buddy?
Have you seen anyone come by here?
Yeah, there's been some mighty funny fellas running around here lately. They strut about in spiffed up armor and act all important.
What do those funny fellows want here?
They asked me about provisions and equipment. Man, I barely got enough for myself. They were going on about killing dragons and such. Lord knows where those boys came from, but they didn't look particularly trustworthy.
They probably weren't. They'll Silvio. No, absolutely not.
Are you alone here at the moment?
Yeah, my buddy Angram is up and left. Yesterday he said he was having a vision. Someone speaking to him very softly. Well, I didn't hear a thing. I just thought to myself, he's gone off the deep end. And then he was suddenly gone. I have no idea where he went. If you should see Angram anywhere, tell him he still owes me a lurker skin, the bastard.
But I was under the impression that he didn't even want to leave here until the orcs are gone.
Like I said, something's wrong with him.
All right. Gotta put a pin with his stuff because he's gonna leave here. You can follow him, and if you make sure he gets out safe, you get a chunk of XP for it. So I'll do him later on. I need that lurker skin he talked about. I gotta find that guy though. He's the one who's possessed. Get the almanac from him. What's up, Dragon Hunter? How's it going? Oh yeah, we're the guy we beat you up. Oh, they moved over here. Okay, good. Wonder what happened to the other people who were here. The two convict people. The scrapers. They probably got cacked. Everyone's getting cacked now. Things are getting really rough for the paladins and people in this valley. Things aren't going so well on Corinus, as you very well see. Orcs everywhere, dragons, dragon snappers. No, wilderness ain't safe no more, man. I don't want to muck around with it. If there was a snappers, sure, but there's a gaggle of dragon snappers in there. I could take out 2 of them with my mana, but any more than that, it's gonna be rough stuff. Maybe I could. I'll save it. Let's try it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say in the business. Yeah, a bunch of us gonna fall down too. We wouldn't see. Unfortunately, one of them got cacked while I went down there. Oh, geez, they're coming. Bye. Man, I'm all for them falling down all a bunch. Jeez. Take your time getting out your sword, why don't you? That was close.
Nothing to be had there.
Fortunately, you can't really do much with claws. I wasted a lot of LP in this playthrough getting like nonsense like that, but you know what happens. It's okay. Still got plenty. You end up just swimming in it, so if you quote-unquote waste it, don't worry about it too much. This means your whatever you're building, working towards, just comes together a little bit later. And, you know, you still have a ton of enemies out in the world that you can just cack and get level up. Like I'm like 2 dragon snappers away from cacking everything. I mean, from leveling up. Well, you know, if I cack 2 more dragon snappers, that'd be nice too. Won't be everything, but you know, level up. Okay, so I want to show you something. It's gonna be fun times in a moment. Wait, what was up here? Did I follow this? I don't think I did. Anything up here? Nothing was up here. Okay. Remember from the first game. Alright. Alright. So there's a whole bunch of bandits in there. Well, should be at least. Wow, there's certainly a lot of bandits here. Well, guess not. I guess I cleared them out already. Huh, okay. Well then. This is easy breezy. Always do that. Oh, hey, this is a boss arena. Oh, it's not a boss arena. Hey, there's a bunch of bandits over here. Well, no bandits to be found anywhere at all. Okay. Might put that necklace on. Don't need to get stifled in this area because I have no potions to get rid of it. Soul summoning amulet. Not that I foresee getting cacked by this guy, but could be wrong. Alright, here we go. It's gonna get loud for a moment. Oh, God. That just pierces my earlobes.
Turn back before it's too late for you.
Oh, wow. This guy has much concern for me. Thanks, pal. I want him to hit the...
That hit the spot.
I'm glad it amuses you. Poopy head. Hello, Marcos.
How's the situation?
Thank you for your help. Enos will give us the strength to stand firm.
Basically, nothing happened.
Wait a minute. Evil has taken possession of you. Let me help you.
Don't touch me! I'm out of here.
He's gonna get cacked by orcs if you follow him, even if he has full health. So, run like the wind, my friend. I shall never see you again. Actually, I don't know if you see him again if he makes it through. I don't know. I'll have to look up on the wiki, which is in complete Polish, by the way. But thanks to the some of the extensions and plugins, you can just click a button and it translates it all. The modern internet has some good things on it still. It's really great. Oh yeah, I already cacked everything here. See, trouble is with my single player playthrough, I'll get confused on what I did and didn't do on each one. Oh yeah, I need zombies won't avail me here, but goblins will. Oh, Bulko would be here too, but I already cacked his face.
Hey, you. Magicians make me nervous. Go somewhere else. There's nothing here.
Understood. Nobody likes to part with his booty.
You said it. Disappear.
And what if I won't go?
Don't play the big man here, squirt. Otherwise you'll wind up just like those poor swine lying dead back there in the snow.
Those were your people.
Not anymore. No big lots.
That was more of a question. It should have been a question, less of a statement. But, you know, it's okay. Whatever. It's fine. Like I said, they probably had very small budget for this stuff, so, you know,
Why don't you
maybe one or two takes, and that was like the best take, but except for the end there. So I was like, okay, whatever, it's fine. We'll roll with it. It'll go
Why don't you
live.
get rid of them yourself?
Come. Don't puff yourself up like that. If you ask me, you're scared shitless.
What's in it for me?
Dunno. Let's say 1,000 gold.
Oh, this guy
pieces.
certainly is gonna pay me back. Certainly.
How would it help you if I did it?
It's all the same to you. But to answer your question, I want to go into the ice region. Unfortunately, those damn things are in my way.
All right then, why not?
Then hurry up. I haven't got all day.
But you do. Like, what are you doing? You're just sitting there. And I have hiccups. Oh yeah, I better save. These guys are no joke. Alright, here we go. Sorry for the screen shaking, loud noises. Okay. Sorry about that. But I need a lot of skeletons. Wolverines! Oh, I got the hiccups, man. Those skeletons are gonna keep him busy for a while now. Alright, well, that did it. I keep jumping back. I mean, he's in the stun lock, but it's just kind of annoying to fight. But my squad took out that one. Very nice. Very deadly, these skeletons. Might try summoning a couple of regular ones, see how those handle things. Okay, just stay there. I don't care. Oh, I can't take the hats yet. I gotta be careful not to cack anymore. I mean, is over a point other than, like, I don't know. I guess there is no point. There's a fire route here? My eye spied. Yes, there is. Well, these guys almost screwed me up. Okay. Get this healing root there. Alright. Alright, you lazy schmo. Where's my gold?
Your path is clear.
The gold you
Your
totally
ice
have
giants
for
are
me.
No more.
Good work. Let's see what we have.
Well, just a minute. What about the money?
All in its own good time.
It's worth it just to play this guy's game for that XP. And perhaps 1,000 gold. I'm sure this guy is completely trustworthy. He's going to keep his word as soon as I finish what he wants me to do. Totally. Totally.
Nothing to be had there. What next?
Well, I'd say it looks pretty bad. The best thing is you go ahead and I'll just follow you.
first, I want to see my money.
Once we've got the dragon, you can have as much gold as you can carry.
Okay.
Are you afraid?
Nonsense.
Ugh.
Now cut out the drivel. Now move.
Sorry for the hiccups on
All right,
screen.
then.
Sometimes they
Go on.
happen
Hop to it.
before I could turn my head. Tell you, just the worst timing. These stinking hiccups. Oh yeah, I should probably get my man back. Okay. They're hot as wargs, but give you only wolf skins. It's junk. It's unfair. It's a rip-off. I want my money back. New enemy type, lizard men. They're like a weaker version of orcs. But they don't have anything. But they're new. Oh, I didn't want to do that. My mistake. Hiccups are throwing me through a loop. Soften them up with some lightning bolts. They also have that 3-hit combo that orcs have. And you're donezo if you get hit by that. So just be careful. Be very careful. These are combat tips with Eugene. It's just one, yes, okay. They always do that overhead attack when they're moving. And it leaves them wide open. Ooh, a fish. Delicious. I wonder how long this been here for. You, in the first game, were this was the beginning of the new camp. And they had, what their thing was, they had, schnapps. Rice schnapps. Otherwise known as sake. And they harvested here. And in this hut was a rice baron. A real pissant of a guy with a god complex. And I don't know if you could cack him, but if you punch him, if you beat him up, the rice farmers like you a lot more. Because there was a hierarchy in this camp too. So yeah, that first game is all about gaining access to places you normally can't. Work your way up the ladder. Open up those doors. Come on, you wog. Oh. Wow, those guys have a lot more HP than I remember them having. So, I'll hit the weak to fire, so... I win. Easy breezy. Oh, and didn't mean that to happen. Just disappeared. Thankfully, they can run into AoE. It's not instantaneous. It just stays there for a moment. Then if the enemies run into it, they get whooped. And it's nice. Very, very nice. Alright. In this hollow area, I'm running towards. This is where the new camp was. You see houses of where they built there, but yeah, this was the new camp. There was no walls. It was just the wall was over there, and then this opens up. Got a lake here. Oh! You can pick those up so it doesn't make that sound again. This is why I was buying all those mana potions. Oh, do I still equip that stinking ammo? I do. Wonder what. Oh, there we go. Give me my mana, my friends. Oh. Alright, try to kick out these guys with melee then. $150 XP for that, and they're harder than the wogs. If I have fireballs, these guys would be very, very hard to deal with. Not super duper hard or anything like that, but just, you know, you see how many hits it takes to drop them. Doing that for multiples would just be slightly tedious. I'll soften up with just 2 of them. See a dragon horde over there. And there's probably a dragon in there that's not rendering in quite yet. You'll see him in a moment. This is the hardest dragon of the bunch. They come in tiers, and this guy's extremely annoying to deal with if you melee. So if you plan on doing melee stuff, I highly recommend just investing some points into a ranged weapon. If only because some enemies are just annoying to deal with. This one in particular, I don't know why. I don't know why it is the way it is. Also, limit your frames per second, because it's an enemy that has regen. Oh, I missed. Can't believe I missed. Has health regen, because it's a dragon. Of course it will. But that regen amount in the ticks, whatever you want to call them, is tied to your frame rate. So if you have 60, if you're going above 60, he's gonna get a constant stream of health, and it's gonna make that fight nigh impossible. See, there he is. You take care of this garbage before I even think about attacking them. All right, I think that's the last one over there. I just want to just get these guys all out of the way. Then once this guy's down, it's time to fight my first dragon. It's a long time coming, this. Been hearing about these dragons the entire time. I just want to stop myself up, so I want to show you what happens if you talk to him without the eye equipped. This is the eye. Looks different. Looks nice. Okay. I'll save on number 1. So that way I remember. Actually, I'll save it. Actually, I'll go talk to him as soon as I loot all these healths. Could never have enough money. Okay, I think that was it. Did I get these ones too? I did. Okay. 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 Save it. 'Cause those animals might disappear. Alright, let's go talk to the dragon.
Why do you disturb my rest? Must I bury myself still further, just so you annoying little mites will finally leave me alone?
A talking dragon. Thanks be to the Eye of Inus.
You humans are curious creatures. Swept away by the icy wind of death, there will always be at least one who rises from the ashes, thinking he is destined to be a hero. But that will soon be over. I shall personally see to it that none of you will rise again anytime soon.
Silence! With the power of the sacred eye which has been bestowed upon me, I order you to
Oh, I guess
answer
you'll...
my questions.
Ask away then.
Oh, I guess you'll have to equip the Eye of Enos. That might have been, I think I had to come here sooner before. Okay, well, it's alright. Now you know. I was equipped it before then.
Finkreg, Lord of Ice and Snow, Guardian of the Congress, and ultimately, your death.
Which god do you serve? What accursed god could ever allow despicable creatures such as you to walk this earth?
Do not trouble yourself trying to understand the meaning of our gathering, little hero. Beliar has not only permitted us to be here, he has even commanded it. Inspired by his holy words, we shall not rest until his will is made deed.
I like I like how small his little tiny arms there. They need to draw like a nice Trogdor arm on there and make it nice and beefy.
Servant of evil, what made you?
I love how this guy's hamming it up. It's great.
Come to spread terror and panic.
The higher meaning of our Congress in this world, little human, will remain hidden to you.
What in the name of Inus must I do to ban you once again from the realms of humankind?
Before you can act, you must first understand the meaning of our Congress. However, no one will disclose that to you of his own free will. The Eye alone could loosen our tongues and reveal to you our true goals. In any case, it will be of no use to you when you are dead. The Eye has granted you access. However, single combat alone will decide whether you are worthy of me.
How can I get the other dragons to talk?
Only my heart could help you to renew the power of the Eye, but you will not succeed in snatching away my heart. The power of the Eye is extinguished, and your time has run out.
Oh crap, I forgot that. I thought I was gonna get cacked there without this. So I just run away and... Gotta hide, gotta hide! Okay, he's not following me. Because he unrendered. Okay, so, if you're wondering... So, you ask yourself, hey Eugene, how do you defeat a dragon? How does one beat up a dragon? With demon. See that? See that health regen? Oh, see, I get knocked back. That's a very annoying attack. Thanks, buddy. So once again, how you defeat dragons? Demon. Ooh, gold. unfortunately, you can't get those plates or casks. It's like you only get a lot of satchels and some like small ones. It's kind of annoying, actually. Never show this amount of treasure if you can't take it, developers. Like this goblet here, I should be able to pick that up. This cask, I should pick it up. Nice Dragonite, though. I'll take that. There was another one by Zardas' tower that I completely forgot about. But yeah, I'm gonna head back to the Corinna soonish. Mana! Yeah. So if you played in the base game, you're wondering what the heck fire happened to the water mages. And this little note here is supposed to tell you. It gives you an idea. I think this is it right here. Here we go. We have left the camp. Now that the barrier has fallen, we will seek out the center of the destruction. Maybe we'll find the answers we have sought for so many years. Adnos alone knows where our journey will take us. Adnos is with us. Sadness. Adnos is with us. And that's the only mention you ever hear of water mages, except for Vatras in this game. Like Sadness and all them, you don't know what happened to them at all. So yeah, this is where all the like buildings are. They're all buried with snow. If you join the camp, you will have one hut. In fact, it's the one hut. It'll be like right here. You would have to beat someone up to take it because it's yours, and they just decide to take it from you. I think it's one of those you keep what you kill situations, but in this case, you keep what you beat up. Either way, yeah. Okay, so what the heck do I want to do? Okay, heal up. I'll just use regular. Yeah, that breath fire attack, he shot down in front of him. That knocks you back, as you saw. And so imagine keep getting hit by that over and over and over and over again. And that makes your experience with your melee character. You have to hit like a stinking truck, and even then, if you get hit by that once, that's pretty much it. It's a supremely annoying attack. Yeah, it's not well designed or balanced. I forgot this was here. I did that on a lock. Oh, for my troubles, whole lot of nothing. Alright, yeah, there's a lot of enemies here. I want to avoid them until I'm a bit stronger. As you saw, fighting those things are very annoying. Well, some new ones have came up, though. Thinking Ice Wolf, you're nowhere near me. You almost got me cacked. And a couple of those. That's your punishment. Hey, a random potion. Nice. Oh, no, I don't want to summon any more of those. I need one. We are gonna need one scroll, and I only have one more. Ooh, yep. I'll get my healing back then. Drink a few of these. Then a few of these. Fire does really nothing against these legitimate. The lightning, though. Yeah, leveled up. Well, killing the dragon, cacking the dragon, I should say. Gives you a fat chunk of XP too, so no wonder I leveled up. Okay. Okay, goblin skeletons. Don't need them right now. I use that to take care of the ice golem. I'm gonna use my buddy the Zambi. The Mammy Zambis. Save of that.
The ice dragon is dead. And now give me everything you have on you.
No way in hell.
It's me who's going to be famous for slaying the ice dragon.
Oh no,
Your
who
small
goes?
role in this matter
Who could have
is
thought
over.
he was going to betray me? Who could have seen this coming? Oh. This chump can't even get around a wall, much less defeat a dragon. I beat this fool up. Let's just sit back and let my servant do all the work. Alright, he's game beaten. Now I gotta do something at least. Thank you for your service. Well, that's the end of Silvio. Rest and Tinkle. One of the most annoying NPCs is now dead. So you don't have to worry about him ever again. That's why I pickpocketed him, because, you know, no other opportunities will arise. Him, Satenza, Bolko. Yep, took out the trash in this playthrough. If you didn't take up Bolko earlier, he would be right there. And he would get really mad and, like, surprised that Silvio got cacked. He's like, then he becomes like a whimpering fool. You can also cack him if you want. I talk to Kurt.
Hey, you. Have you seen a dragon yet?
Not so far, but the beast can't hide forever.
Okay, now he's talking to me. What's up, Godar? Not if these guys off or anything. I didn't want to waste ran a fire spell with cack all these dudes. In fact, let me try that. You a little silly right now. Oh wow, they actually survived. Nope, wrong guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna reload it. I said this for the funsies. What you got on you? Always wondered. Bunch of rough swords, a bunch of nothing. These guys had bunch of losers. What the heck? Nothing. Does this guy get mad I cacked all his buddies?
Have you seen a dragon yet?
Not so far.
Dang. I didn't expect those guys to survive a rain of fire. Okay. I had to try it out. Can't blame me. So they weren't totally useless blowhards. They actually had pretty decent armor. Them fire resistances. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go talk to this fella, show him the lack of skin, then escort him out of the valley, talk to him outside the valley, then I think I'll call it there. 2.5 hours, not bad. My usual time. I'm slowly starting to remember why I chose the 7 o'clock slot, because, you know, at the end of the night, when I wasn't bound to these obligations, I was able to stream without being super tired. This is why I'm streaming in the morning, because I will have a lot more energy than this.
I found your buddy Engrom.
Yeah? Where is he?
I don't think you'll ever see him again. Here, I found this lurker skin on him. The Seekers have taken possession of him.
The Seekers? Well, who's that supposed to be?
Henchmen of the Nether Realms. They are the true leaders of the orcs.
Bienos. I need to get out of here even if it kills me. Now or never.
That's why I went, took out that orc and whatnot, just so this guy has a clear path. And he should. There's just be nothing between him and the exit. Because he's not a typical escort guy. He just runs by his lonesome. So if he gets cacked or damaged, it's permanent. You can't give him any health potions like you could Diego. So, just gonna follow him to the exit to freedom. Luckily, he doesn't get close to any orcs. I didn't have to take out that orc, but, you know, why not? When in Rome. You guys follow this guy. Yeah, all the snappers are gone. That's why I cacked him with Diego. Like, that's why I did a thorough, like, sweep with Diego. Clear path for this fella. Because his rescue is worth a lot. It's also kind of weird. So, so if you happen to watch this before you played and decide, oh, hey, this tin toys are pretty entertaining. Well, for one, thanks for making it to, pot, what was it, 15? 16? 15? Jeez, that's so many, I don't even remember. Appreciate ya. It actually would have been a lot shorter, but playing on stream's the first time I played it in a while, and so I meandered a lot, ran around a bit too long wearing that trash armor. So first, foremost, advice. Do all the faction quests, so that way, at the end, you can choose what faction to go to. And before that, get your stats up to 35. Strength and dexterity, 35. Get skinning, get sneaking. Oh no, skinning, sneaking's
Another one of those
optional.
Yeah, that's how you deal with those things.
Sneaking's optional. But definitely you want to get lock picking, because there's so many chests, and it doesn't matter if you're a paladin, like a pure lily white paladin, or a noble magician or whatever. It's worth it just to have from a gameplay standpoint, because some of them have junk, other ones have really good stuff in them, and it's worth it just even for the junk, because you could sell it for some gold. But 35 strength, dexterity, skinning, because skin's always good to have. You don't have to, that's optional. Sneaking's optional, pickpocketing's optional, and lock picking, if you want it to be optional, great, but you're missing out on a lot. So essentially, what is that? 10, what is it? It's that 10, 20, 25, 24, 25. Yeah, it's like the first 5 levels to get you what you need to do. Then from there, you get to specialize, because having 35 in each stat, it'll just get you like the baseline. And from there, you can just springboard to whatever you want. And if you're a mage, you have options too, because you could do the bare minimum for some weapons. Then you could put the rest in mana and the circles. All right, so enough lollygagging. Let's talk to Talbot here.
Where will you go?
Take me across the pass, please.
All right.
Thank you. And when you cross, I'll simply follow you.
Okay, so you figure, okay, he's good. I would go this way, and as soon as I come out, he'll be right there. No, that's not the case. I thought it was. That's why I kept, my first time through, I kept on going in and out, in and out. Well, my first time here on a single player save, it's like, what the heck? I guess it, glitched or something. So I was like, okay, well, I gotta go do something in town anyways. And I'll just run back. So I ran all the way back. You don't have to run back. You could use the teleportation stone, but I'm going to run back just so you see. So, run all the way back here. Taking 16,000 years. I don't want to use a speed potion. Those are good. Come in handy much later on. Well, not much later on, but later on. You see. There's a rhyme and reason to my madness. Alright, here's the wimpy door that was supposed to keep all the orcs out. And lo and behold, he's right here. Why he's not out by that one entrance? Good question. But here we go.
The pass wasn't all that bad, was it?
Thanks for rescuing me. Here, I found this raw stone on the pass.
You get a very, very, yeah, runestone. A very valuable runestone. Because there's only a limited amount of those in the game. You can't create every spell. You have to pick and choose. Okay, well, with that, actually, I want to go to the monastery and say, sleep and save. Because off stream, I will do what I said I was going to do and do the tedious trash. Get that out of the way so I can have a little extra MP, mana points. Otherwise known as mana in this game. And as we come back, I'll have 40 more.
That's totally obvious. Justice will prevail in the end.
Alright. There we go. Alrighty. That was Gothic II. Part number 6,414. Not 15. 14. Thanks for joining me for 14 of these. Plus one of those. Yeah, no. 14. Great. And the great thing about streaming on YouTube is that I don't have to worry about VODs. This right there. Anyways, thank you for joining me or watching. I will be playing. I won't be streaming tomorrow. Mondays have always been my days off, and during the week when I stream, it will be on. Ooh, am I always that blurry? Or is it just my feed? Oh, okay, never mind. For some reason, YouTube on my window here, on my browser, defaulted to 720. Nah. Anyways, thanks for joining me watching. When I do stream, normally it's on Twitch. I don't know how long that's gonna be. I mean, initially I wanted to do YouTube, but then I saw that the exposure's not super great, and I've gotten some views on Twitch, so that was nice. But ever since TwitchCon, I was like, I got a bit more serious about streaming on YouTube. But I hope you enjoyed it, and take that advice to heart when you build a couple characters. Just get that baseline in, and you'll be pretty good. Then you can just choose whatever path you wish to walk. And then when you do that quest to follow that guy out of the pass, you know where to go. Alright, I'm gonna stop now and get some water, because I ran out like 15 minutes ago, and I'm starting to get parched and have like the mush mouth sound. Sometimes I watch parts of my VODs and I was like, ooh, my voice sounds like that. I need to drink more water. And I have that feel. I probably sound like that right now. Okay, so nothing to announce other than what I just said. So I hope you join me for the next one. And so I hope you all stay healthy and stay safe and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next stream. Bye bye.